everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica, and on today's video I decided I would give a little conversation today about beauty boxes. So I've actually gotten a couple of comments in my comment sections on various of my unboxing videos. A lot of people will ask me, you know, I only can afford one, or I can only get maybe another one. I have one or I have two and I'm considering another one. What would you recommend as the best beauty box to receive? I am by so far not an expert on what you should be looking for in a beauty box or which ones are the best beauty boxes. All I can say is that I get 10 beauty boxes. I get 8 that are monthly, and I have 2 quarterly boxes that I currently subscribe to. I have been getting these boxes for 6 months now. I started getting my beauty boxes in February, and my quarterly ones, I think I've only gotten 2 of each of those, the spring and the summer. I think. No, I got the winter, because I started in February, I got the winter, spring, and summer. So I got 3 of each of the quarterly boxes, and I've gotten 6 of the monthly boxes. So I do have a smattering of them here in front of me, and I figured I'd go through and talk about them all, the pros and cons, what I like about them, what I don't like about them, and just in general my opinions of them. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and start with my quarterly boxes first, since there's only 2 of them, and then move into my monthly boxes and talk to you all about like the differences and which ones I like and don't like. I think I'll start with my least favorite and move up to my favorite box with my monthly ones. But I am going to start with my quarterly boxes. So I get 2 quarterly boxes. I get the Beauty Con box, which I believe is around $35 per quarter, somewhere in there, $30, $35. I think it's $35. And then I also get my Walmart beauty box, which is $5 per quarter. I think someone commented on my Walmart box that there's a standard box and then there's another version. I just get the standard box. I don't have the special version of the Walmart box. However, I have been considering, they did put out a men's box in June. I don't know if they're going to continue that going forward on quarters, but I did not get that, and I am considering actually getting my husband the Walmart men's box if it does come around again. But let's talk about the Walmart box first. So this is a $5 box, $5 per quarter. That's it, a flat $5 fee plus sales tax if your state requires sales tax. So that will vary based on the state, but the box itself is $5. I really like the Walmart box. If it was a monthly box, I would get it in a heartbeat. No questions asked, I would buy this box. Why? Well, it's not heavy into beauty. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not heavy into makeup, but it does have a lot of nice things. Typically this box will have, this has had samples for shampoo and conditioner, which is really nice to travel with if you do travel, or it's a way to try out new shampoos and conditioners. My current shampoo and conditioner that I use is the Schwarzkopf, and I think the Walmart box is the one I got that in, and I would not have even tried it had I not gotten the sample size in the Walmart box. But for $5 you get 5 samples, and they're about the size that you would pay if you went to a Walmart or a Target to get the travel size products. So that's about $1 per product. I would say that that is definitely worth it, especially since it comes quarterly. It's not something that you get every month. I personally would get it every month if they did offer it, but I'm very pleased with my Walmart box. I would continue that in a heartbeat. My Beauty Con box. This box is $35. I would check, but my cell phone's not with me, but I'm pretty sure it's $35 a quarter. The first 2 quarters, the winter and spring boxes, I love the boxes. I was not as excited for the summer box that I got. However, the Beauty Con box, if you are looking for mostly makeup, I think you're going to be happy with the Beauty Con box because it does have mostly makeup in it. Like I said, the winter and the spring I was very happy about. The summer, it was okay. I think the summer had more different products, like it had the raindrop silly sponge, and a couple things like that. So that doesn't come entirely with makeup products, but it's not bad. Probably my biggest concern or complaint about it is the price tag, the $35, although it is a quarterly box. But my first 2, I would say it was definitely worth the $35. Just my summer one I wasn't really pleased with. So the fall one should be coming out probably next month. I think maybe in September or October, somewhere in there. And we will see what that one holds. But right now, I'm not so sure. I think I signed up for a year, or maybe I just signed up for reoccurring. I'm not sure. I'm gonna get at least 4 of them in, and probably go for the winter of 2017 before I make a decision about that one. So I will get at least 1 or 2 more boxes before I decide if I'm going to keep that one long term. Walmart box I will definitely continue to long term. Both of those you can sign up for automatic shipment, so that's very convenient. Alright, now on to my monthly boxes. This is going to be very tough because I really do like my monthly boxes, and they vary. I'm going to talk about probably my least favorite one first. My least favorite box, if you've watched any of my unboxing videos, you can probably guess, is Birchbox. Birchbox is $10 a month. I did sign up for a year subscription, so I think I got like 1 month free or something like that. I think it was like $100 instead of or maybe it was 110 instead of 120, something like that. But I got a discount because I signed up for a year. So far, what my experience has been is like I'll get 1 really good box and then 2 boxes, you know, and then I'll get another good box and then 2 boxes. It's for me, it's been very hit or miss. I know you can go online and you can pick a couple of your products, or you can get the curated box. I'm not sure if the curated box ends up being more expensive. I'm not sure, but I'm not real thrilled with this box. I mean, you'll see some of the other boxes that I paid $10 for, and I'm just not real thrilled with this box because I don't feel like I'm getting my money's worth. I get 5 products. More than one time I've opened the box and like the products are like that much of the box, and it's still the same size box. I don't know. I'm just not real thrilled with this box. If it really, you know, I've gotten 6 of them so far. I've got 6 more that I've already paid for. It's going to really have to knock my socks off for me to renew this next January when it's time to renew. But I have a feeling in 2018 I probably will stop getting this box just because I'm not real wild about it. I don't think it's worth the $10. The next box, this is where it starts to get tough because I really like the other 7 boxes I get. I really do. My next box that I'm going to say probably is my second least favorite, and there's some reasons for this, but it's probably going to have to be my Target box. I enjoy the products that are in the Target box, but it is not heavy in makeup. It's more in the line of skincare and hair care, and that's fine if that's what you want. This box is $7 typically. I had 1 month that it was $10. It varies per month, but my biggest complaint about the Target box is that it's not a subscription box. The beginning of every single month you have to log on to Target.com and you have to order this box. And it does sell out more often than not every month. So I know like there's 1 or 2 months that it didn't sell out, and then like you can buy it the month later for a lower price. I do like the box, and I usually put it up against my Birchbox, and 9 times out of 10 it's gonna win because the products in here are really good, I think, at least for what I value. But the thing that bothers me the most is that it's not subscription. I have to go online and I have to order it every single month. If it was a subscription box, it might not be my 7th out of 8 because it is cheaper than the other ones. You always get a $3 coupon inside that you can reuse, or that you can use at Target to buy beauty products. I've been using it every month. I think there's only 1 month that I missed because I was on vacation and it totally slipped my mind. But I like this box. I just wish it was subscription. All right, next on my list. The next one on my list is probably going to have to be this one, and you can't really, I mean, unless you're familiar with it, you probably can't tell what this is. This is the Play by Sephora box. This is probably my number 6 out of 8. Primarily because I've only received this box for 6 months, and I've already received duplicate products. So in 6 months, I've received the same product at least twice. At least one of the products I can think of I've gotten twice in this box. I also do get perfume every month in this box, which isn't bad, but I just don't use perfume. I have very high sensitivity to different types of scents, and perfumes really bother I think it's allergies. I don't know. I've never been actually tested for a perfume allergy. I do have a lot of other allergies, but I can't use perfume. I can use like lighter weight body sprays, that sort of thing. Deodorants I don't have problems with, but perfumes really do bother me. And they always have a perfume, which again, I think that's usually like the 6th product. I don't think that's in the 5. But this is $10 a month, and I just haven't had products that have really wowed me in this box. And you know, it hasn't been really, like, it hasn't impressed me that much. I do like it. I do absolutely like it, and there are some products that I get in here that I really do like. But it compared to the other 8 that I have, I would put this at number 6. Moving on. I get 5 more boxes. All right, probably my number 5 box is probably going to have to be my Allure box. I do like this box. This box is $15 per month. I think I said that the Play was 10, just in case I didn't say that. But the Allure box is $15 per month. Most of the time I do really like this box. The products in it are pretty good, except that I've gotten it for 6 months, and I think 2 out of the 6 months was very underwhelming. I can't remember exactly which months they were, but if you go back and look at some of my older videos for the Allure box, there's just a couple of months that I just really was let down. I didn't think the products were very good. I just was a little bit disappointed in it. So, you know, right now I'm 2/3 of them I've really liked. 1/3 of them I was not overwhelmed. I was actually underwhelmed. So that's what puts the Allure box at number 5, plus the fact that it's $15 versus the $10 of some of the other ones. And when I get into my 2 boxes that I paid $21 for, this only being $5 less, it doesn't really hold up some months. I pay $21 a month for my Glossy box and my BoxyCharm, and they give full-size products. I get very rarely will get a full-size product in the Allure box, and it's $15 per month. So that's what puts it at my number 5. It's a little bit more expensive of a box, and I'm not sure how many full-size products I've actually gotten there. Very few. Very few. 4 more. All right. I'm probably going to have to go with number 4 being... Number 4 is going to have to be my Glossy box. Glossy box I pay $21 a month for. This is one of the ones that I did pay for a full year up front, and I think I got 1 box for free by doing that. So I think I paid $210, I think, somewhere in there, for a whole year subscription. Glossy box can really knock my socks off some months. Other months, it's not very impressive at all. And it is $21 a month. So this one I have like a love-hate relationship with. Recently, the products have been a lot better, but the first couple of months that I got this, I was really not super excited about the products. They were good, but it didn't hold up to some of the other boxes that I've got. So at $21 a month, I like it, and more recently here, I've liked it even more. I think last month or June, I think it actually beat BoxyCharm in my BoxyCharm versus Glossy box video. If you go back to my June video, I liked my Glossy box better than my BoxyCharm. So, you know, it's definitely right there in the middle. I put it at my number 4 out of 8. It's a good box if you can afford the $21 a month, and that's not gonna hinder your budget. I'd recommend it, but it's not my favorite. 3 more. My number 3 box. My number 3 box is going to have to be my Look Fantastic box. This box, I really, really like this box. This actually does get shipped from England to the US. It always comes with a magazine inside. It comes with the LUK. So that's actually like a little bonus. I pay $16 a month for this. Retail is $19 a month, and it does vary sometimes based on the exchange rate between the dollar and the pound. But because I signed up for a year, I don't pay it all up front. This is the one box that I signed up for an annual subscription to that does not take it all at once. So it does give me a discount. Instead of $19 per month, I pay $16 per month, but I didn't have to pay it all up front. I do like having the magazine inside. That's a little bit of a bonus. And this, like I said, 16 compared to the Allure, which is 15. I think I get more full-size products in this than I have gotten in my Allure box, and it's only $1 more. I like the fact that it comes from Britain. It just has that little extra something, you know, by having it in. And unlike some of the other boxes, this sends some products that I've never heard of before. A lot of the other boxes have pretty much typically the same brands on a regular basis. Because this comes from England, this typically has very few, like usually 1 out of my 5 products I recognize the name of. Some people might not like that. They want to recognize the name, but I think it's very interesting because it totally gives me new products that I'm not familiar with, that I don't know about, to try out. I really like that. I think it's very interesting. That's why it bumps up a little bit ahead of some of the other boxes, because it does give me some really unique products. But for $16 a month, I really like this. I'm going to put that in number 3. So I have 2 boxes left. My number 2 box is going to be my pink envelope. If you guys are Ipsy subscribers, you know that this is what you get when Ipsy shows up. I really like my Ipsy bag. My Ipsy bag is $10 a month if you're not familiar with it. It has 5 products in it. It always has a different bag. It's actually a bag, not a box. And it always has a different bag in it. And I love the little bags. Like here the last couple of months, it's got a little lips and a little egg. They're just little cute bags, you know, and I keep all of them. I think they're adorable. That's just a little bit something extra. It's like I said, it's $10 a month. You get a really good bag. You get 5 products in it, and I get really good products. I mean, there are some months that I'm a little let down because they typically do send out a brush, and there's some months that I don't get the brush and I get a little bit sad because I love getting brushes in my boxes. But overall, the products in my Ipsy bag are really consistently good products. And it's only $10 per month. So I am extremely impressed with Ipsy. I don't know that I will ever cancel Ipsy. I probably will continue to get it as long as Ipsy puts it out. Even if my YouTube channel goes away, I probably will continue to order the Ipsy bag because it just really impresses me. I really like the Ipsy bag a lot. And if you've been counting, that means that my number 1 box is a BoxyCharm. I've gotten it for 6 months, just like the other ones, and I would have to say that I've only been disappointed in my BoxyCharm 1 out of the 6 months that I've gotten it. There was 1 month in June where I mentioned that the Glossy box beat it because the products in it were so monotone and it just didn't really impress me. I paid $21 a month for BoxyCharm, and I did sign up for a year subscription, and again I think I got a discount because I signed up for a whole year. This box is by far worth the $21 if you can afford it, and there's only 1 box you can get. Ipsy's really good too for $10, but if you can afford the $21 for the BoxyCharm, I would recommend it. Typically, almost all products are full size. If you don't get a full-size product, you'll sometimes get like 6 products instead of 5, and you'll get 2 that aren't full size. But overall, this box has impressed me more than any other box. The products are always really good quality products. I don't know that I've actually hit a product in a BoxyCharm that I haven't liked, at least on some. No, that's not true. There is 1 product that I got in this that I hated, and that is this sucker right here. They sent out this concealer palette, and I didn't like this at all. So yeah, this one I did not like. But that product aside, pretty much every other product I've got in my BoxyCharm I have really liked. So if you can afford it, I'd go with this one. If you can only afford $10 a month, I'd go with Ipsy. There's 2 different options, 2 different price points at the top of my list that you could easily get, and I think you would enjoy them. The Target box is $7 every month, is also a very good box, but not high in regards to makeup. It's usually hair care or skin care, that sort of thing. And then the quarterly Walmart box, hands down at $5, is the best value as far as I'm concerned. So there you have my 6-month review of the beauty boxes that I do receive. If there's any that you get that I don't, that you'd like to recommend to me, put those down in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already and you would like to be, please hit that red subscribe button and don't forget to hit that bell so that you get notified when I do upload new videos. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I really tried to put some thought into it, and I know I've only been subscribing for 6 months. Like I said, I am not the #1 most knowledgeable on subscription boxes. I can just speak to my experience over the last 6 months. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time on Epic Beauty Fail. Bye-bye!